It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Leonard. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Now here's Leonard. Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Powell for 3.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
They double in with Vucevic, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. Ball with it. George picks him up. Back to Ball. Pass to LaVine. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Third team foul.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Zubac. It's Covington on the wing. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. For 3, LaVine. Rebounded by Covington. Outside, Ball. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, Powell with it. A 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. Inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here's DeRozan. Lobs it up for Levine. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good.
I'll tell you, Norman Powell fills in the gaps for this team at both ends.
They set the screen. Throws it up high. Covington with the steal. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
GA, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Levine. And another miss by Chicago.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Covington with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Nobody near George. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Back to Levine. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Levine's got 6.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Outside Leonard. Back to Powell. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Down low. Takes it out to Covington. Fires from deep. Ball's knocked loose. And they get it back. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Now Leonard. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Outside, Levine. Drummond a screen. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Outside, Covington. Good D by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside, ball. Pass to Drummond. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Basketball.
Off the inbound pass. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on George. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Beverly wide open. And the Bulls get it back. Out to DeRozan. And the three ball is good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, ball. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Three-pointer.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent.
Ooh, you ain't like that. Ooh.
Consistent threat from downtown.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Pass to Levine. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. DeRozan for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 10 points.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
It's Powell on the wing. At the elbow, it's George. George double team to the paint. Zubac.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Deflects the pass. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Beverly for 3. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now Ball. The tray. On the wing, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Drummond missing. Clippers trail by 11. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Paul George.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. He'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And just miss after miss right now. George, no good. Bulls leading by 3. Beverly with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Caruso. Good D by Covington.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Powell, that's good.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Pass to Beverly. Shoots the 3. Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by Covington.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
And so LaVine nails both of them. Clippers trail by 3. Nobody near Leonard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Here's Leonard. Off the inbound, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Clippers trail by 5. It's Covington on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. And he can't jam it through. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Leonard attacking. And no good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Right side, ball. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 16.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's White missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook, no good. Ball with it. Leonard picks him up. And LaVine, here we go. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 13 points in the game.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Back to ball. Spins. Six to shoot. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Basket is good. Get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Pass to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 12 points for George.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Levine, good. Levine's got 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Three-pointer. A new 14 for the Bulls. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Out to DeRozan. From deep. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he makes that one. He's got 14.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
White, wide open. He fires. Top of the key jumper, no good. George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Powell with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Powell with the ball. And it's George missing. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Levine. And Covington sends it back.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
Here's Drummond. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
That one drops for him.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced. Each year, he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Leonard inside. The 3 from George. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is double. White left side. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close, understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 4. The shot by Powell, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Now here is George. A three from Leonard. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Jones. Great D that time from Leonard. On the wing, George. Covington. Off target at the rim. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David.
You see this time and time again, teams looking to foul Drummond. They are betting he will not make his free throws.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Back to Powell. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by White.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Clippers moving the ball around. The shot by Powell, no good. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Second team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. White with it. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
The shot by George, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Right wing. Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Jones sends it back. Right side, Williams. The three. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Powell for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Out to the right wing. Drummond in the post. Stolen by George. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Here's George. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Good D by Covington. Clippers trail by 9. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Can't hit from 12.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
A part of this team's toughness comes from Norman Powell, unafraid to stick his nose in there.
No luck that time either. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
Beyond the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on DeRozan. And he hits the first of 3. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
To the inside. To the wing on the left. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to get something going. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
He's off on the second.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Back to Powell. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Unable to get that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Levine. Oh!
Yes. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Ball slams it in.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
George, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Norman Powell. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. And here is Los Angeles now. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Left side, Leonard. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, DeRozan. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Bulls with another miss. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his 5th foul.
14.
Right side, George. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Coffey. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. And here we go. Fast. Oh, wow.
DeMar DeRozan.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good for Paul George. Leonard with the steal.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And here is Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now ball. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Offline with a three. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clippers making a switch here. Leonard outside. Pass to George. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan for three. Fires in the triple.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. Westbrook drives. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Good chance here for Ball. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Consistency from the mid-range. That's what you want from Lonzo Ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
Team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard for 3. They get it again. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Vucevic with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook right side. Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubats to end the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's Levine for 3. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Clippers trail. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Caruso. Three-pointer, Vucevic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
For 3, Powell. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. The fader. That one's wide left.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ball. Picked by Vucevic. From the high post. Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubats.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
At the line for the Bulls.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Westbrook. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Chicago leading. Ball outside. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Here's George. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
There's Ball with a three. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Caruso. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Now here's Caruso.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Chicago ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Zubac with the steal. .23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to George. Caruso grabs the board. Ball outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
On your feet, man. It's time for your Chicago Bulls.
The three from Ball. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Picked by Covington. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's George. Pass to Covington. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. Great all-around player.
Got a piece of it. On the wing, DeRozan. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Caruso. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Now here's George. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Another shot. Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's aggressive defense is going to pay off, and that time it did.
It's tipped. Levine with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Powell. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago the other way. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Back to DeRozan. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100%, a priority for him and the team.
The Clippers trail. And stolen by Caruso. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And the jam by Covington.
Those feel so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. Covington grabs the board. Pass to Westbrook. That's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. By himself. And Ball throws it down.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Leonard on the wing. Good work defensively by Drummond. Chicago leading. Caruso with it. He's got 11.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Covington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Poke loose from 20 feet. That one a little long. George left side. It's Covington on the wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:21 left in the first half of this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
NBA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off. You're going to have to foul him on that.
And the second free throw is good. George for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 7.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. "35 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 14. Unable to get that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Leonard gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Kawhi operating in the painted area. So tough to stop.
Here's DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 8. Now Westbrook. Pass to Covington. Out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
here's Ball. Shoots over Westbrook. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
And how about Drummond trying to score some extra points with the style on that dunk?
Down low. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Nice move. Ball no good. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
And that's Boardman living up to his name. Kawhi on the inside.
Pass to Beverly. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Westbrook outside. Some solid defense from Drummond. Fires the three. Back to Beverly. Drummond with the ball. Lots of room. Beverly right side. Bulls keep it alive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Levine for three. No good. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
You settle in and you watch the show coming from Kawhi as he's filling it up and doing it in a lot of ways.
Here's Beverly. Covington grabs the board.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Ball stolen. Levine with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Vucevic. Levine with room to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Leonard right side. Out to Powell.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. Give him 20. To the middle. Kicks it to George. From behind the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 10.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
George outside. Outside Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Patrick Williams.
DeRozan left side. Outside Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Out to Beverly. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. George with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. The three ball. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so here is Chicago following the score by the Clippers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Leonard with a double team. Shot clock at 5. Pass to DeSumo. And again, Chicago, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's George. He's got 10. And here's Leonard. And stolen by Williams. Oh, they need this. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the inside. Caruso. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On Robert Covington.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Powell. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The
54. The Clippers 50.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 14. Ball no good. The Clippers trail. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Vucevic with it. And he lays it up and in.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
The Clippers call timeout. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Clippers making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Powell's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Caruso. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paul George. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Out to Beverly. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Jones with the block. The kick out to Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Powell's shot is off. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. Deflected. George outside. Stolen by Caruso. Down low. Batum pulls it in. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Batum. Shot to end the cold streak. And the Clippers miss again.
Now the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Back to Beverly. Fires the three. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. Beverly shot off.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso.
And here's George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And he makes both free throws. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Covington. It's George on the wing. To the middle. Here's Leonard. No good with a layup. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside Levine. Ball way outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for the Clippers, Paul George.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Powell outside. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Here's DeRozan. Covington grabs the board. The Clippers trail. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Paul George stepping up big time.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Down low. Here's Ball. Ball's doubled. And stolen by Covington. Nice shot by George. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 5.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
George for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Caruso left side. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. 4 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Oh, Covington with a block. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, it feels like you've seen Kawhi in these situations from the beginning of his career. No stranger to being at the line in close game. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's George. Powell outside to tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. And they go to the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Drummond. Drummond double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. Batum, left side. Out to Powell. To tie it up. Misses the tray. Can they tie it? So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now here's ball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
And that one misses.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Caruso. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
First personal foul.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
LaVine, that one's good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Out on the floor, LaVine can really move. He keeps the fast break 1 step ahead of the defense.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. The Bucks rebound. Here's Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Outside LaVine. To the inside. Ball outside. Going inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Puts it up. That one's wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Ball. Over Holiday. Rebounded by Lopez. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Antetokounmpo. Here's the second effort, and Portis finishes. Portis has got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Up top ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, LaVine. They double team LaVine. Clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires in the triple.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Now here's Holiday. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Andre Drummond.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. There's the 3. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. 4-3. They get it back. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo left side.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Holiday from long range. Chicago leading. Caruso with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to ball. The 3. That shot no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And he makes it on the layup.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Now Antetokounmpo. A minute 6 left to play in the first. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lopez can't hit. Here's LaVine. Rebound, Milwaukee. On the wing, Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Knocked away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, LaVine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the jam by Drummond.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Antetokounmpo inside. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after him.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And the second free throw is good. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Middleton from the outside, and they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo outside. Goes back up.
Great defense from Andre Drummond that time. An immovable object that has some length.
Ball outside. The 3 from DeRozan. Outside Levine. Tries again. The kick out to Ball. Takes a 13-footer. And there's another one for the Bulls.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Pass to Holiday. Good work defensively by Drummond.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gotta give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Right side Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. Oh, they need this. Here's Portis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now here's Ball. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beverly. 10-point lead.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Outside for Levine. Back to Drummond. They shoot again. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength. Training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Holiday with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Antetokounmpo, right side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Beverly outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks trail. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Beverly. Second chance effort. Drummond. Right side Levine. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Good on the second one. Antetokounmpo outside. It's Middleton on the wing. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Offensive board. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 7. Inside. It's stolen by Drummond.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be there.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Milwaukee. .35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Middleton. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Checking into the game for your goal, Ayo Dosunmu.
And Chicago has possession. .24 seconds left in the first half. Here's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. It's a one-on-one situation. Antetokounmpo can't connect. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end. Hand up to contest the shot.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Portis' shot is off. Chicago leading. Outside Jones. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the middle. Drummond double teamed. 5 to shoot. Down low. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Levine. Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Pass to Middleton. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Buck substitution, Jay Crowder.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's stolen by Beverly. And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards when Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Dosunmu for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Holiday. And there's the lob. On the wing, Crowder. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks miss again.
make them pay for that weak defense. But they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Drummond picking up a head of steam and filling the lane. That's like an 18-wheeler filling the lane.
It's stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Drummond double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Jones. Pass to Drummond. Out to Beverly. 4 on the clock. Jones in the post. Fires the 3. And Beverly's good for 3. And the Bulls lead by 14.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverly, or this can happen.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Looking to get back on track. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Dosunmu. Beverly for 3. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Holiday with the ball.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Levine. .146 left in the third quarter here. Off with the layup. Here's Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
There's so many plays where Jrue Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball. And the reliability of what Jrue Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Up top ball. Outside Jones. Caruso, right side. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Pass the ball. And here is Williams. 5 on the clock. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Well, the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Jrue Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Jay Crowder.
Crowder, that's good.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Ball way outside. Bulls keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From outside, off the mark. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Gets the 3 to fall.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
33.
And as we head into the
Good
fourth,
blitz.
see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, mute your mic.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And in Chicago,
Wow.
there are still
Mute your
feelings
mic.
about what could have been last year.
Mute
Their
your-
team was rolling with
Mute your
Lonzo Ball
mic.
at the point. But once they lost him,
Mute your
things
mic
definitely
on the
changed.
controller.
2 shots.
I can hear you. What do you mean? Ask me reason why I can hear you. You got it on. I said mute the mic. Cause you have it on. Do you talking to me right now because I can hear you. I'm saying mute the mic so I won't hear you. Yeah. No, it's the little button at the bottom. There you go. Now it's muted.
First free throw is good. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoff spread.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Outside Holiday. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Ball no good. The Bucks trail. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. It's Holiday with a drive. Misses in close. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lopez. No good. A bit long that time. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And again, no good by Chicago.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's Ball with a three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They
Here's Antetokounmpo. Crowder right side. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Jones with the block. And here's Caruso outside. Crowder grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Williams. Got a hand on it.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Here's Ball. To the paint. Tipped. Crowder with a steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Caruso covers. And he gets the bucket.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis, and his agility and his strength.
Here's Ball. Rejected by Lopez. Vucevic. Three-pointer. And it's Levine with the three.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Back to Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
And stolen by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
And Allie, thanks. Rebounded by Lopez.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Holiday. Looking to get it going. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Levine draws the double. Pass to Drummond. Down low. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. The kick out to Ball. Off target with the three. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Drummond.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
DeRozan for three. Rebounded by Lopez. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Chicago. Now Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor. Here's Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Drummond. And here's Ball.
He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the middle. Lets it go. The kick out to Ball. To the wing right side. Drummond a screen. Back to Levine. Clock at 4. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good with the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Levine.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6 points.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to Portis. The kick out to Holiday. Driving inside.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Kick out to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. And DeMar DeRozan good for 3. He has 5. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And here is Ball following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. To the left side wing. Here's Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Here's Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. The shot by Holiday, no good. Fires the three. And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And here's Holiday. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Ball in the corner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls? And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Giannis. Lopez a screen. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Here's the screen. And here's DeRozan. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
Yeah, that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Now here is Holiday. It's Crowder on the wing. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Misses the three. And the dunk by Giannis.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Ball with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Caruso. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Outside DeRozan. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Full substitution. Patrick Beverly.
And here are the Bulls now. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Portis the screen. Holiday goes back up for three. Middleton. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got the lead up to three now for Milwaukee.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Beverly for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side, DeRozan. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Beverly for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to Giannis. Middleton outside. Shoots over Caruso. Holiday, no one around him. And the three off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
To the inside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Down low, double team on Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Back to Holiday. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Now Beverly. Outside Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Beverly with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They double him with Giannis. Here's Vucevic. Off target with his three. The Bucks trail. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. For 3, Levine. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Vucevic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Holiday surveying the floor. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Back to Beverly. Outside, Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Kick out to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Over Middleton. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Milwaukee leading by 3. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Holiday. Hits it down to Middleton. There's the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's Levine. Again, Chicago. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Holiday. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
And Levine, here we go.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Holiday. Back to Middleton. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Portis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Give it up for your forward crew.
The Bucks making a change here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Here's Holiday. He has 6. It's Crowder on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Up top to Rosen. He's got 13. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Middleton on the wing. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 29.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
The Bulls leading by 6. Ball surveying the defense. .116 left in the third. Crowder with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And Ball gets double teamed. There's Levine. Out left to the wing. Releases. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Giannis has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Chicago making a switch here. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. .15 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Levine. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Bulls on top, leading by... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Bulls with the lead. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Levine, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Holiday. Good D by Drummond. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And it's good, 2 points.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Middleton outside. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pick by Vucevic. Levine inside the three-point line. That one wide left.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him all.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
The kick out to Holiday. to tie it up. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo. And it's all evened up. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. To take the lead. Pass to Portis. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Ball. Back to Drummond. Trying to end the drought. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
In the corner, it's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Chicago calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
Just a Holiday. Here's Giannis. It's Drummond with the rebound. Levine with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And here's Levine. Drummond the screen. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's on Bobby Portis.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Teardrop shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. Taken away by Holiday. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Drummond the screen. And it's Ball in the corner. To the left wing. Now here's Levine. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. There's Portis. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Middleton for three. It's all in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Count that one. Caruso's got his first basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Right side, Ball. Back to Levine. And that one hits back iron. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Giannis up top. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with the three. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball with the three. Cans it from downtown. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group